Hello, and welcome back to our AI Weekly News Roundup. It's a weekly episode where we cover the latest headlines in AI and technology. Now, surprisingly, it was kind of a quiet week in AI, with not much in the headlines except for out of two companies, Writesonic and Google. So that's all we're going to cover today. And if you think we missed any big headlines, let us know in the comments below. Writesonic released their newest product, Botsonic. Now, there are two other really great videos that go into a deeper dive on this, so if you want more than just the Cliff Notes, definitely check those out. But for a quick summary, you can essentially build your own AI-powered chatbot in under 2 minutes. Crazy, right? And one of the best parts is you can train it on your own data, documents, URLs, you name it. And once you've trained it, you can set the criteria on what you want to accomplish and how it's supposed to act, which is huge because now you can tell it how it should interact with your website visitors. So if you want to learn more, either check out those videos or if it only takes 2 minutes, go ahead and just try out the product. And hey, don't take my word for it. It was already #1 on Product Hunt. So yeah, definitely check it out. Next up, we have Google, who had their 2-hour keynote address. And one of my favorite memes of the week is how much they said AI. Over 140 times in just under 2 hours. Clearly, they were trying to get some kind of message across.
AI, generative AI.
Now, what we're gonna cover is their improvements to Gmail, Google Maps, their new AI model, their integration with Adobe, and a really fun one, so stick around for the end. First up, we have Gmail, which Google did a great job reminding us how long we've been interacting with their AI and probably didn't even realize it. First, it was just quick reply, and then it was autocomplete. And while many of us probably didn't realize this was AI because we just enjoyed the convenience it provided, that's exactly what it's been. Now Gmail has helped me write, and it's gonna read through the email chain and with a prompt helped you write out what your response is. The example they shared with us was writing an email complaining to a customer support rep, and it was pretty compelling. I wonder how long it's gonna be before both sides, the customers and the customer service, both have bots that are just arguing for us. Taking this one step further, companies are always assessing the risk and negative PR of any negative customer experience. So I wonder if in the future, it's not gonna start analyzing your social media profile and your general influence when handling a customer support issue with you to see how they wanna resolve it and see how newsworthy the potential negative impact could be. Maybe even analyze how trendy this could be if it was picked up by major headlines. It'd be like having a customer service and PR bot mixed into one. Not a bad idea. Another really cool update was Google Maps and how it's got this new immersive view feature. Whether you're just taking a new route or exploring a new city, this is a very cool way to see what the route's gonna actually look like. And time it off based off of weather or traffic predictions. To all my fellow cyclists out there, this is a game changer because now we can actually see what the route's gonna look like. Next, we have Google integrating with Adobe Firefly. That's their image generator. And to be honest, I haven't been that impressed by Firefly so far. In my opinion, some of the other AI image generators have been a lot stronger. But Adobe also has an insane amount of data to base their future learnings off of, so I know it'll get better. And now with the Google integration, as more people start using it, it's gonna be something to watch out for. Next, we saw what the evolution of search could look like, making that SERP page, or search engine results page, a lot more conversational and trimming on what you see. They clearly showed that sponsored ads aren't going anywhere, but now it's gonna give you a little box at the top with an AI generated response to your question. And from there, you can either scroll past it and start seeing other people's links, or to keep it conversational, you can continue interacting with the AI search. This was one of my favorite announcements because it seems like a really good blend of their existing products, like Google Search and we're already familiar with, and now the more conversational AIs that we're getting familiar with. For me personally, I see any business or person who's not investing in SEO or customer reviews, now is the time to get on it, because it seems like if you're not ranking in the top 10, top 5, or really the top 3, you're probably not going to get seen in a couple years. So if there was ever an alarm bell ringing saying now is the time to invest, that's it. Next up, we have Google's new AI models, PaLM 2 and Gemini. PaLM 2 is essentially having one of the most robust AI tools out there right at your fingertips. Kind of coinciding with another announcement they have, huge advancements were made into Google's new product Bard, which can now generate code in over 20 languages. And with PaLM 2, it can help you debug that code. And there are a bunch of other applications they mentioned. One of them was having like a personal doctor right in your pocket. Imagine, for any circumstances, right? You can't get to the doctor, it's hard to schedule a visit, or you don't live close by to one. PaLM 2 is essentially like having a virtual doctor right in your pocket. But not just any doctor, one of the smartest on the planet. For me personally, nothing gives me more anxiety than WebMD. So if there's another place where I can search whatever I'm feeling or whatever's going on inside, please, I'll take anything over the alternative. The next announcement was around Gemini. This is probably one of the most robust AI models on the planet. It can analyze images and so much more. So combining a few things we've talked about, imagine an AI doctor being able to interpret your health data, interpret the visual body scans, and come up with its own recommendation. Let's just say the medical industry is going to look a lot different in a few years, or even faster. All right, I promised you a good one at the end, and here we go. Google's imaging is so advanced, and now they're having a little bit of fun with it. One demo out there floating around is one of our favorite games from being a kid, Space Invaders, but now it's adapted into AR. So now if you've ever wanted to relive the Independence Day movie and fight off whatever's coming from above, here's your chance. Alrighty, that's a wrap for this week. And again, if you think we missed anything, let us know in the comments below.